G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Jawoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, welcome back to maximum realism in 7 days. We're starting a little bit early because the sun's still down, but this base just looks so good at night time. With all the lighting now done, it looks so good. I wanted to start early, purely to show it off. I'm just stroking. And actually, for a change, it means I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready to do the rituals to appease the gods of this game and hopefully get some good things coming my way. Gonna take off my pants and jacket early too. Always early, because of course it's me. There's the morning chime, beautiful. Get your coffee in. It's fine to do it a little bit early here and there. Sometimes that's just called being prepared. Full of clarity this morning. I've got all the brain power in the world. I can put that back away. Oh, I ate the glass as well. All right, not gonna hang about though. We're getting out nice and early. I did grab myself some vitamins before I left. I have a terrible habit of always forgetting Vitos, but got them this time. But it's already day 41, so I do have a Blood Moon Horde coming before too long. There's time. I've still got time up my sleeve to do a couple more things before it gets here. I'm like Mr. Incredible before his wedding. I'm checking my watch. I've still got time. Doesn't matter that I'm marrying the stretchiest girl in the world. Apparently, I'm still a horn dog for both crime and also Elastigirl. That was one of those things that was confusing about the start of that movie. Like, did he just flat out forget that he was marrying the bird that he met on the roof who stole that guy's handbag? Or, no, beat up the guy who stole the woman's handbag? Like, he was cracking onto her. He just forgot. I've never quite understood that. But anyway, never mind. Mr. Incredible's, I was going to say infidelity, but wasn't married yet. It's questionable choices aside. G'day, jolly boys. Speaking of questionable choices, do you have somewhere you can send me red Mesa Compound? I'm looking for military stuff, I'm looking for weaponry stuff, I'm looking for more guns. And you know what, that's probably too good to turn down. It's a red Mesa Compound, it's the big missile solo base, which I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do. I'll take you. I was hoping though, maybe I could find something out in the wasteland, he'd send me to a big joint, but it doesn't look like he's going to. Red Mesa Compound, where actually are you? In the pine forests? Nah, I mean, back down to Trader Jen. Oh no, but back down to the pine? I don't want to go down there. That's where the shitty loot goes. Not for the first time. I feel like I'm not the first one to do this, but I'm leaving Jolie's compound at 5 AM. It's like quite a walk of shame, but I am leaving very disappointed. I might just go back to the wasteland, and if he's not going to give me what I need, if the loot level's going to be trash, I may as well go and see about a zombie bear or two. Get up over the trees. Not quite. Not quite. You snipped the tip. You start selling that to merry men, they'll all want one.
Oh, it's the latest rage. The ladies love it.
Oh, I'll take two.
I'm having a look, and that might be a military compound right there. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. Maybe I'm taking the easy route rather than the obvious route, waiting for the traders to tell me where to go rather than just finding a military compound on my own. I mean, the only problem is when you start getting to the wasteland, though, your visibility goes about the length of my dick, so barely anything. But if that's a military compound right there, I could just give you a go. It is too. And it's one of the bigger, badder forts as well. That's not a terrible play. Not a terrible idea whatsoever. You Bravo, I think you were? Who are ya? What are ya? What? Fort Chopper. Ah, it's Chopper. All right then, yeah, we'll give that a red hot crack then, I reckon. Whacking you, leave you so I can put you in my face holes. Okay, I mean, it is going to be a bit dicey because, I mean, it's a military compound, so there'll be armored zombies and blues and oranges and greens and all the stronger ones that don't die quite as easily, and mine's outside. Well, nothing for it then. Nothing for it. It's going to be bad, so we may as well make the most of it. Just looking. There's the first one I don't have. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, I was going to say, I don't have a bow and arrow, so I can't go like super duper stealthy boys, but I can get amongst it regardless. Hit you. You guys are relatively squishy. I did have enough boosties to drop the rad as well. And I am now running my tier 5 Preacher gloves for the extra 50% undead damage. I did have it for just melee before. Now it's for rifles and melee. So if the big bads do come for me, it's just going to come down to whether or not I can hit the shot. It's a skill issue now. I'm rapidly running out of excuses. I'm very aware there's going to be dogs and things around here, so I'd like to... Oh, it's a pitch. Oh, jeez, I was going to say I'd like to get the drop one before they get to me, but I don't think I was fast enough. I don't hear any growlies, so I think we're fine for now. I was just thinking that the reach on the poleaxe is ridiculous, but I got a little too ahead of myself. There's no one lurking in here either. Interesting. Because I do have no stealth and there's actually no benefit to me trying to be quiet about it, I may as well wake one up and bring them out the fronts. I thought I heard some tippy tappies from a white or something, but I don't see one. Drop you down, you're not dead, neither are you. I have to go bigger and harder and uncut like it's the bloody South Park movie to try and get the armored ones down. Anyone in the kitchen? I don't super duper think so, but more importantly, there's no weapons bag here either. But I think that's gonna have to wait until the end. It's the medical caravan and another barracks. I thought you were coming from the opposite direction. DD, where was my heads up on that one, love? You're normally squawking and birding about all sorts of things, especially things that squawk and are birds, but that time, you just let me figure it out. Dude, you're supposed to have my back. What are you doing? Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why you didn't warn me, because the pigeon's already stuck. Nope. Thanks, DD. Always watching my back. Reasonably slim pickings both for loot and whatever zombies are in here. Maybe because it's not a quest. It's just like the universal spawns, the random world spawns, and it's not nearly as bad as it might be otherwise. I'll read you as well. Some steel tool parts and a beer. Don't mind a cheeky frothy here and there. So cheers for the hookup. Anything better than a cold frothy is a free cold frothy. Is this the way? Nah, that's just the generator. Is this the way through to the next through the next area? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's the big battle. The big battle at the end. All right, I'm ready. Don't think, just do. Face first, nose first, every time. Took my time trying to get you and still fucked it up. Here you. Dog. Head. Missed it. And head on you as well. There's a rad spot. I'm not too worried about that. I am worried. About my decision making. I'm committed now. Who said I was scared of commitment? Jenny girl? I might have to come back and sing and tell you the good news. Apparently I've gotten over myself. Was there one more in here? Was it just them? That's definitely a smaller battle than it's been in the past. I'm not going to complain though. There's military goods all over the gaff and I'm going to go through every last bloody one of them. You as well? No, that's just the wrong tool. You can't impact. I mean, you probably could, but it's not going to do much. Can't impact driver some bags of conch. Get up to the top. Get your gun, your good proper 7.62 gun at the ready to hit you. Oh no, that just opens that, doesn't it? Doesn't actually call anymore. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Which is very, very famous last words. Didn't really find anything of value at all. Definitely nothing of value at all. Gonna leave that one behind. You're gonna have a sneaky weapons bag in the basement for nothing at all again. Is it? Oh, they're starting to come through though. Is it just because it's not a quest that the loot level's so low, but it's a tier 4 in the wasteland, so a tier 6 effectively, and still not finding really anything good. You're the key for you, and it's sort of one guarding all the loot down below, I think. Is that it? That's all she wrote. That's all there was. That is the quietest and easiest military base raid I think I've ever had. A couple of gun store boxes and a hardened chest, so we might get something worthwhile. It's tier 5 poleaxe and a tier 4 poleaxe. Thank you, but I already have one. Have one of you too. Another SMG5. Hadn't seen one ever. Found 2 in 2 days. And I think the last of the Magnum Enforcer books, not too bloody bad. I mean, it gave me a gun, so I can't be too upset. I just didn't specify which one that I wanted. But okay, well, I mean, I guess it kind of tracks. You know, that was the whole reason I came, was to fire weaponry. It gave you weaponry. So what if it's another boring MP5? Which still hurts me to say. There's a storm in the distance. That'd be the winter biome, I think, and it is. So there's a storm at home, but thankfully I'm not there. Let's go and see a trader, see if we can find some better jobs for it there. Maybe like an infestation or something might be the play. How am I? I'm not that far away from getting to the next level either for sort of tier 5 infestations. So tier 6 basically POIs. Or tier 6 quests in tier 5 POIs. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe that's the next thing. I'm pretty sure this is the wreckers. So this is the trader wreck that I lured the 2 mutateds in and locked them inside with Wrecker Boy. How you doing, bud? Are you good? Are you good? Are you decent? Have you put your pants back on? You kicked him out already? I thought you were going to be out of action for a little bloody while, but I guess maybe not. I'll take a learning elixir as well, and just quickly have a chin wag with you to see what you might have for me. You've got eggs. Actually pretty low on eggs these days. You've got nothing really gonna need out of anything to sell me at all. You're just always a letdown. He does have a Lee Enfield. It has a scope on the icon. I don't think it's actually got to be scoped, and he's got an RPG for 30 grand. So I could make you, you're only 15 grand, but I could make you relatively cheaply an automatic nail gun, perk to be decided, nail gun modified to fire in fully automatic mode. Can I upgrade buildings even faster with an automatic nail gun as opposed to a normal nail gun? Is that the perk to it? Or is it actually a weapon? So I don't have you, and I don't have you. I've got that at home. And tier 6 solar cells. I'd love to, but I'm a little bit scant on cash at the moment. He's got a couple of jobs that are at least a little bit interesting. He's got an NDC checkpoint, but he's also got a duty witch that I have to do at nighttime. So a nighttime restore power quest in the wasteland, wrong one, in the wasteland could be a really, really good idea, but more likely will be a really, really, really terrible idea. But I'm getting desperate to try and find these things, and even though you and I might think that, yeah, going into a dangerous quest at night should give you better rewards, that's not quite the way that 7 days works. So there's not even a guarantee of like getting rewarded for it. If I do the work, I deserve the rewards. I was having a look at the other quests that I've got, because I've got a bunch of them now, and there's nothing else that's really getting me excited about it. So I might go do you first, the NDC checkpoint, which is just down around the corner, and then that's the duty witch house right there. So I could do both of those today, but I'd have to wait for the sun to go down to do the duty witch house. Okay, I mean, saying that out loud is just reinforcing this is a fucking horrendous idea, but you gotta do it. You gotta do these things, even though you know what's wrong. It's not gonna matter if I can't get through this joint anyway, but it is a very militarized checkpoint. Militarized? Whatever. You know, there's a lot of military stuff around at this joint, so I think it's gonna be okay. You know what I haven't done? I'm gonna break you open. You're gonna call in everything in the world. Yeah, I know. The siren's super bloody loud, probably called in the rest of the town as well. You got nothing good in you. And that's gonna call in like rads and shit as well. That wasn't worth it at all. That was supposed to be like a good, easy decision for getting some good loot, and there was dog water in there. Less than that. All right, well, let's get cracking then. Chuck in another Vita. Look at me, 2 for 2 today. I've only been playing this game for so many years. I'm finally learning how to play it properly rather than just rolling around unprotected and probably infected as well. Grab a couple of you from out the fronts and give you a tickle. Does that reset out here too? No, it doesn't. It is though. It is just a regular clear quest. It's not an infestation or anything particularly bad, so it might be relatively manageable. I see you. Get you dropped quick and missed it. Got you the second time and climbed over a freaking chair. There's always chairs involved when you're fighting someone. I learned that from wrestling. There's a white coming over to say g'day, which is all well and good. Most of the rest of the dots that are waiting for me though are down here. Just focus on your headshots. You had a couple of weeks now to get used to this, and you're still not particularly reliable at it. Got you eventually. The long reach with the big poke with a big long stick as well must be nice. Finally got you. Kill everyone in this tent. Grab their... Ooh. You're going to be a little bit smelly, but it's fine. But it's fine. I mean, I know we wanted the smell mechanic back. I was very vocal about wanting the smell mechanic back, and we do have it in a sense. I still don't know why eating the food makes you smelly. It used to be just having the food on you made you smelly. So I'm not sure why it's this way around, but I don't care. I don't care if I'm a little bit on the nose. I want to eat and I want snacks. I do a lot of dumb shit for snacks. It's my favorite activity. It's the next little battle area over in the corner over here, but it's not... Like, I'm back to the entryway basically again. And I haven't had any real big scuffles yet. I've really been just cruising down Easy Street, cruising down Main Street with barely a care in the world. That feels wrong. Something feels wrong about this. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there we go. There we go. There was one tent left at the end. Is that it? I've gone full ring around the rosy. I don't have a pocket full of pros. I do have a pocket full of murder. Which actually probably isn't too dissimilar to the original rhyme. Anyway, never mind. I did get one of your heads, please, but you keep sticking it inside each other. The expression is get your head out of your own ass, not someone else's. And that was it. That was it. That was all there was. It was a locked up gun safe though. How do I get to you? let me in. Let me inside. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. See if there's anything good. Not really. Just tier 5 steel spear in you. I've already gone, done my due diligence, and already opened up the hardened chest inside. Some advanced insulated armor mods. Thank you. This time around, I won't neglect that and chuck in a red one instead. I will actually put you where you need to go. Modify you. Trade out that one. You can just get shoved into there for now just to save me some space. And, oh, there's like armor racks and stuff in here too. There's actually quite a lot of good gubbins. Come on, give me a gun. Give me a cool gun. Oh, that's a cool gun, but I've got one already. I've got one already. It's a duplicate. That's the famous. I've already got one of those. Never mind. And you can't use the 2x scope on that one either, which is my new favorite thing about my prototype, my SVU prototype gun. I mean, look at it. Look, it's just so nice. And so far, it's the only one I've found that can do that. So that's it then. That's all there is. There isn't any more. Like I'm a little French orphan. That's, yeah, right. I came here guns loaded, ammo prepared, ready to take on everything, and that was a breeze. There was like 3 guys here. It's 4:30. I don't want to be like out and exposed in the wasteland too much, especially with nighttime on its way. Although, I mean, you know what? There's a lot of little like ore nodes around here. Most of these are lead. There's some iron there. I would love some coal and or some nitrate to make some more gunpowder. There's some nitrate over on the other side of town. I could go and mine out some of that. I don't have all the buffs running for me, but I don't particularly care. I've got a pickaxe. I've got some coffees. I've got 1 coffee. Why not? Why not? We could do that. We can go get ourselves some resources. There's the Judy Witch joint. I have to be there in a couple of hours once the sun goes down, and a death house right next door as well. Oh, shit. Oh, and a Shocker Messiah. I almost flew directly into it, almost like it's a sign. Maybe that's where I should go. I was thinking to myself that I need somewhere I can bunker up to stay out of the wilderness during the night. Where is all the zombies? This is even more empty than like a regular game of 7 days would be. Where is everyone? You know what? I don't know. I don't know, and I do care. That was a lie. I do care, but I'm not going to go and investigate it right now because what seems like a downside might actually be my saving grace for a little bit. Take advantage of the cards you've been dealt. Don't hand back a blackjack. Don't hand back 21 back to the dealer because, oh no, this is too much in my favor. Sometimes take the win and be happy with it. Oh, take the win and be fucking happy with it. You've got purple heartwood grips on you. An STI Eagle 6 pistol uses enhanced 45 ACP. I don't fucking have any enhanced 45 ACP. I've barely got regular 45 ACP. How do I make that? Enhanced 45 ACP, do you have like a description or something? A special ACP cartridge compatible with an FP45 Liberator, tier 0. So that's like the French resistance pistol. This thing that got airdropped in World War II. What was it? Was the enhanced? I'm gonna read all about it. The Carbine 45 tier 3, STI Eagle tier 4, and the Vector Carbine, great against any target. So I could be whacking you downrange all this time. Give us a gander at you though. Let me have a look at what you do. I mean, first things first, we have to know what it looks like with the purple dye on it, so we'll give you a proper look over. You've got a square suppressor on you as well, so it matches the slide, which I really like. I don't mind the slide, the sights on you either, but you don't have, as far as I can. Yeah, only when I throw you on the ground do you have the purple. In my hand, you don't look anywhere near as purplified as that. I wish you bloody did. But what do you look like if I start whacking on some sights? Red dot sight isn't too bad, actually. That's fine, but what about, do you get the goodness with the 2 times? No! Bleh, 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 yuck! Ugh, gross. I mean, come on, 7 days. It's 2026. We can, you know, we can spend some resources. We can have some nice things. We can have a proper scope system. How are we still using that Sniper Elite 1995 nonsense in this? Come on. I mean, I say that with zero experience in game development, so I think that might be the literal definition, the dictionary definition of talking out of your ass. Grab the rest of you. So that is, though, that's a pistol, that's a gun that I don't currently have. So that is another tick in the weapons box. Love it. Cheeky vending machine here as well, actually. And do you have some rock busters if I am going to go and do some mining after this? Not in the bathroom. Nor that one either. Check for some medical supplies with nothing. There's giant holes in the wall and stuff. I don't think you've locked down the facility quite like you should have. How is there still cool guns in here when half the building's missing? I've forgotten how to get upstairs though. There's definitely a way. Like there's definitely more of this building up there. I just don't remember how to get up there. I don't know. Ah, there we go. There's the stairs. I was looking all around for it. Another vendo with just you guarding it. A gun safe that's already been looted. Check out the back and then up onto the roof for anything good up here. G'day? Anyone waiting for me? Where is everybody? I feel like my name's freaking Kevin and my entire family's gone on holidays to France or Miami or wherever the shit they were going. And I'm hanging out in a dilapidated brownstone. This is the worst Christmas ever. There's one more sneaky deaky box up here in the ceiling. Make sure you're setting on the rafters for exploding arrows. Yes, sick. And come on, gun. Cool gun? No cool guns. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I got one, at least one. That's already a win for me. I'm happy with that. I will not be greedy and be able to set about already getting some good stuff. Did take up some of my time, but I've got a little bit before the sun goes down. I don't think I can press the marker outside that POI until after 22. Like it has to be like actual night time. So as soon as it gets to that, I'll be at the door and ready, but I've got a couple of hours and I need the nitrate and I've got the rock busters and the coffees. Yeah, sometimes things just line up. And even though I hate mining in content because I just don't think it makes for a particularly interesting video, I can edit it out, I can do what I'm meant to do, land you on the road, and let's go digging. You watch though. After a whole day of it being relatively silent out here, you watch the moment I start going underground, every zombie in the world is gonna show up here. Grab one of you, chuck in the rock busters, chuck in the coffee. I'm not going to worry about maximizing my time with this too much. I'm just going to get what I can. And when the sun's one tap in the ore blocks as well. Fucking knock it off, would you? Stop it. That is too much power for one Woodle to have. But yeah, when it gets close to dark time, I'll get out of here and go back to the quest. But this is just, this is actually kind of fucked up. So this is where it would make absolutely no sense to run power tools. Power tools are louder. Power tools are going to use like a gasoline as well, which I don't have an abundance of. I'm not going to get any extra ore out of it, and it's not going to be any faster. The power tools need to have, oh, it's lead, but no, I don't need lead. The power tools need to have more benefit, I think. They're just not worthwhile for now. The only real benefit to it is you get to keep your stamina, but clearly that's not an issue for me. By the power of coffee and ergonomic shafts. Want you all to be crossing your fingers and your toesies and whatever appendages you can tie knots into, that I find a coal vein down here somewhere. I found the lead node, that's all good, but what I need is the coal. I think you can get coal nodes in the wasteland. I'm not entirely sure about that, but if I can find one underground somewhere, I will be a very happy boy. That looks, it was just regular rock. I thought I had like that darker tinge of the coal face. Damn. Oh shit.
I've got a bad feeling.
Yeah, no, me too. Me too. She's interrupting my mining. That's the hole. Are you up there, love? I didn't build myself a way out. I should have thought that one much further through. You. Yeah, I hear ya. Can I get up the ladder, please? Or at least just get somewhere where I can see where she's gonna be. She's digging. She's trying to dig down to get to me. Chuck you like that, and then I can just get up and come find ya. Did you squeal? Did you squeal on me? Did you go dibber dobber? Did you go and tell on me? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I've got 3 minutes left of my rock busters. My coffee's now gone, but I'm still, damn it, get in the hole. Always a problem for me. I'm still hopeful that we're gonna find, look what I've done, some coal down here. Nah, no good. No good, and there is 2200. There is the nighttime. So I need to make myself scarce and go back to the Judy Witch house and get cracking on resetting the generators all before the next horde night shows up. How much have I got? How am I looking? I've got 2 stacks of 6,000. Got a bunch of jewels and shit and some extras on top of that as well. I mean, I've done the hard yak. I've done a lot of work. Hi ho, mining is where I've gone. Not at all the song, but it's made by Disney and I don't want to get sued into oblivion. I've got 3 cents. It wouldn't take much. It's going to chuck you into... No, I don't want the coffee. I want to put my impact driver back down to there and put all of you back away. Oi, dates. I am absolutely up to the gills. I need you to hold all of that shit for me. I'll keep those on me for later on. Okay, all right, come on. Someone needs some juice in their generators, and I'm an expert at putting things in jennies. I wonder if the lack of zombies in the wasteland at the moment has something to do with... so the Walker Sim mod, I pressed the reset button for Walker Sim so it had its update, so it could run properly with the changes that happened to it. And since then, I feel like there's been less. So maybe it's like to put the spawns back to the edge of the map and like kind of the random spawns around the joint. Because there's a few, but there's not that many around. That's the wrong marker I flew to. It's more over here. Because yeah, maybe I've just like, oh no, okay. No, never mind. there's plenty. I was just getting lucky. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Whack you down right outside. I want to track this quest. It's gonna be, yeah, that one. Restore power. Track you. The markers at the front door. Gonna grab these pumpkins though. Not gonna say no to a free feed, a free pump. We can chuck this shit in a latte and just completely ruin a coffee. All right, here we go. Judy Witch in the wasteland. The morning of a horde day. Restore power through the nights. Here we go. Tap you. Get you ready. Power's off and waiting for me, but I'm gonna have to leave that quest for the start of the next episode. That's probably a cliffhanger. Sorry about that, but that's just the way it's gonna have to be, little darling, like you're riding on a horse. So we'll come back tomorrow. I will do the quest. I'll restore the power. I will fight the next Blood Moon Horde. There's some base additions I need to do as well. There's some more building I need to do. So I have lots ahead of me, but first and foremost is this. The weapon quest continues. So I'll have to come back and take on this quest in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the pages of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.